This little piece of machined aluminum is going to change the way you use your Wolf River Coils antenna forever. Today we're going to be taking a look at the universal ZQD radial puck from REZ antennas. This is just a little add-on for the Wolf River Coils antenna and accepts 8 4mm banana plugs to make putting in the counterpoise wire a bit easier with the Wolf River Coils. When I was reviewing the REZ antenna, I was texting Mike, the owner of REZ Antennas, afterwards, and I was like, dude, the way you've got those radials, like, you need to come up with something and make that for the Wolf River Coils. And he's like, yeah, I'm kind of already thinking that. And this is Gen 1, this is it. So he's got these on their website. They're going for $45 right now. I'll leave a link in the description. And let's hop over on the bench. I'll show you how to install this and show you how it works and all that stuff. So let's get at it. So here is the puck. You can see we've got 8 holes for our 4mm banana plug that we're going to be attaching to our counterpoise wires here in a minute. But it's also got this part ground out here, and that's going to be what, there's a washer that isolates the center from the ground, and we're simply going to mod the existing Wolf River Coils mount. So, very, very easy. We're going to need a 5/8 wrench, and you might need something to hold. There's a bolt down there. You might need something to hold that. I haven't needed to. Go ahead and unscrew this. We're gonna take off this little bolt jobby thing here, and this is what insulates the center from the ground. We're gonna take this washer, put it in here, and then we're simply going to retrofit it onto the Wolf River Coils mount. Screw that back down tight. Give it a good oomph. And that is it. Now we can go ahead and get our meter out just to check for continuity, because why not? So this bolt here should have continuity with the center there, but not with the ground, so we're not hearing anything. Oh, and look at that. So now we have continuity between the center, and here's our ground, and here's our ground. So all of this is electrically connected, but it is not connected to this. Whoops. To the center conductor. No continuity there. If we heard noise there, that would be bad. Hearing noise here is good. So this works. Next, I want to kind of retrofit the stock radials that came with my Wolf River Coils with some banana plugs. I just picked these up on eBay. I'll leave a link for these, but these are just 4mm banana plugs. So I'm gonna need 3 of them for now. But you can do more because this thing has 8 holes in it, which is great. If you get bigger banana plugs, I had the screw-on ones, and I actually didn't like them, so I figured I'd buy these solder ones, and they're gold-plated and stuff. But you could get some that just kind of screw in and press the wire in, but those didn't work very well for me. So we're gonna solder them. Oh, one thing we want to do. Make sure we put this cover on first. Do that a couple more times and we're good. Not gonna lie, these things absorbed a lot of heat and took a while to solder. And now once they've cooled, we can simply forcefully insert the plug into the housing there. And there we have it. And then that goes just like that. Beautiful. So now watch how fast it is to set up the Wolf River Coils. Because we don't have to deal with sticking those eyelets in the legs, which I always thought was kind of the slowest part to that. Because you would naturally want to set the legs up first, but this way, we don't have to. That's done. All right. We'll get our whip out. Whip it good. And then all we have to do is get our wire, whip it out, and stick it in. Let's do that again. All you have to do is whip it out and stick it in. And one more time for those of you watching at home, you just whip it out and stick it in, and we're set up. That was less than 2 minutes of footage. That was freaking fast. Another great thing about this is the safety and protection of your antenna. We know the second we put up an antenna, someone's gonna wanna walk by and say, hey, what are you doing there? And they'll just kick the wire right out, and then usually your antenna would fall over, but this time it didn't because we have the banana plugs in there. So this is fantastic. Gets the K8MRD seal of approval. So there we have it, the ZQD radial puck from REZ Antennas. Again, link in the description. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at K8MRD, and we will see you on another episode of K8MRD Radio Stuff. 73, guys.